There are some simple basics in sales, yet so many salespeople ignore them and try convoluted approaches, all guaranteed to fail. In today's episode, we will look at what these failing salespeople are doing and how to avoid joining the mayhem. Welcome back to Year 5 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Master Trainer, President of Dale Carnegie Training, Tokyo, Japan, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. My new book is Zaegyo, which is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our high performance center in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 227. Salespeople need to have self-awareness. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Salespeople don't listen well enough to the client's needs. They miss the key cues, understanding the problem, can't override their fixation on what they want and do most of the talking during the sales call. They wonder why getting an agreement to buy is so hard. One of my sales coaching students was relating how he took the client meeting into negative territory from the very kickoff of the sales conversation, and then proceeded to dig the hole deeper and deeper for himself. Small talk at the start is needed to set the foundation for building the trust as buyer and seller get to know each other. In this case, the small talk conversation went into a death spiral. This is when the redirect button is pushed to make it more meaningful for the buyer. In this case, he just leant harder on the shovel and dug faster. If we find things are not going well, then stop talking and start asking questions. This allows the buyer to feel in more control, to direct things the way they want them, and for you to regroup and prepare to take back the reins of the conversation. Usually we have the selling plan, but the buyer doesn't have the buying plan. They are wandering around with no direction in mind because they expect to hear what they need from us. We need to keep that conversation on track. When we hear what the client is trying to achieve, the solutions we suggest have to be in line with delivering that. You would think that is the most logical thing in the world. But salespeople do the most surprising things. They try to redirect the client's needs to match their own needs. If there is a higher commission being paid on one product over the others, then they want to stress that product, regardless of whether that is the best one for the client or otherwise. They may be under pressure from their boss to push a solution that benefits the company the most. This is where you start getting into hole-digging territory. The client may be following our advice because we did such a great job of establishing rapport and building trust at the outset. When we foist the wrong solution on the client, we are hemorrhaging that trust immediately. The ROI, the return on investment, should be focused on the client's ROI, not ours. Find out more when we come back from the break. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly? No sale. Can't handle objections properly? No sale. Can't close? No sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships Selling course now in either Japanese or English. The bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery, is the new Bible of selling in Japan. To sell to Japanese buyers, you need to create long-term partner-level trust, fully understand Japanese buyers' real needs, convince buyers with your solutions, overcome their hesitation, fear and doubt, know how to ask for the order, ensure repeat orders. This book is the product of 30 plus years in the trenches selling in Japan. Order Japan Sales Mastery now. Welcome back. Our intrepid hero was sadly successful in convincing the buyer to buy the thing which would have zero return. When we had our coaching session together, I was drilling down into what would the client get from their hard-earned money based on the conversation that had covered what the client was trying to achieve. It was obviously zero value for the client, but good for the seller who's having trouble moving this product. Great, but this destroys your reputation in the market. You do get the sale, and usually the size of the scale is a peanut, as it's the first sale. You blow all your credibility at the start, and then the client tells everyone in town you are radioactive and to be careful of dealing with you. The lifetime value of the client means that the loss is enormous when measured that way. That peanut will also be expensive, given the way it will shred your reputation. We worked on a more custom solution for the client and took the solution in a completely different direction. This customization process is always the best idea. We don't have ready-to-go off-the-shelf solutions which are cost and time effective, but these won't always match the needs of the client. The more customized the solution, the better in terms of client satisfaction, ROI and perceived value. Make the solution fit the client's needs rather than make the client fit in with the seller's needs. No more square peg in round hole solutions, please. Let's have good self-awareness. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 228, we're talking about be responsible for yourself in business. So, yoroshiku, onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. I've got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.